So we have learned that change of units will not change the number of significant digits. So let us see with this example. Suppose we have a length which is measured up to third digits in centimeter. That means it is measured with a screw gauge. So after 3 digits after decimal, that means it is measured with a screw gauge. So this is in centimeter is 2.308 centimeter and has 4 significant digits. These 3 are reliably known. This one is first uncertain digit. So has 4 significant figures. Now we use different units. So different units we can write is as 0.02308 meter. So or we can write as 23.08 millimeter, or in micrometer 23,080 micrometer. So all these number have the same number of significant figures, and those significant figures are 2, 3 and 0, 8. 2, 3, 0 and 8. So whether we are using meter, we are using micrometer, millimeter, centimeter, number of significant digits are 4. So this shows that the location of decimal point has no difference in determining the significant figures. So decimal point does not change the number of significant figures. Now there are some rules for showing the significant figures. Now let us understand those rules. So what are those rules for significant figures? So these are the rules. First rule, all the non-zero digits are significant. So all non-zero digits, 2, 3, 8, all 3 are non-zero digits. That means they are significant. So all the digits from 1 to 9 are always significant. Now the problems comes only with 0. If we understand how to tackle 0, we can easily understand how we can write the significant digits in a figure. All the zeros between two non-zero digits are significant no matter where the decimal point is, if at all. So here let us understand with this example. So we know that from 1 to 9 we are sure that these are significant figures, 1 to 9. The problem is only with 0. So now these are rules for 0, that how can we determine that when 0 is significant and when 0 is not significant. So here we see that 0 is between two non-zero number. So this is between two non-zero digits. So again, when this is between two non-zero digits, it is significant. That's why we said 1, 2, 3 and 4 significant figures. And it does not matter where the decimal point. Third rule, if the number is less than 1, suppose if the number is less than 1, let us see this number is less than 1, 0.02308. The zeros on the right of decimal point but to the left of the first non-zero digits are not significant. That means that this 0 is not significant. This 0 is not significant. So as we see in this figure, these are not significant. So these are zeros right to decimal, but just below the first non-zero digits, these are not significant. Like here in 0.002308, the underlined zeros are not significant. Suppose these zeros are after decimal, but they are coming before any non-zero number, so they are not significant. Again, significant digits are 1, 2, 3, 4. The terminal or trailing zero in a number without a decimal point are not significant. Suppose if we put 0 in the end without a decimal. So this is a condition. Again I am saying that without decimal. So the terminal or trailing zero in a number without decimal. So this is without decimal. So 123 meter. So we can write in centimeter 12,300 centimeter or 1,23,000 millimeter. So there are two trailing zeros and here 3 trailing zeros, but they are without a decimal. They are not significant. Again, significant figures are 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So all these measurements have three significant figures. Now let us see what happens in case of decimal. So let us see the next observation. So now what we have? We have the trailing zeros in a number with a decimal point. So now we are with a decimal point. So they all are significant. If they are with a decimal point, all the trailing zeros are significant, like 3.500. So here the significant number are 4. In this, so initial ones are not considered, but trailing one will be. So 6900. So both have 4 significant figures. So 0 just after decimal, but before any non-zero number is not significant. These are not significant, but any trailing zeros with the decimal points are significant. So this has 4 significant digits, this has 4 significant digits. So these are some of the rules associated with the significant figures. There can be some confusion regarding the trailing zero. Suppose a length is 4.700 meter. So it is evident that zeros here are meant to convey the precision. So length is definitely 4.7 meter, but why we have added 0? We have added 0 to show that length is very precisely measurement up to third digit in meter, up to third digit after decimal in meter. Therefore significant. So these numbers are significant. Why? Because we have measured this quantity with that precision. If these was not significant, that means we have measured with a normal scale, that means 4.7 meter, and we have just added these zeros, it would be superfluous. It is not a good practice. We should not do this. We should add this second or third digit after decimal when we use that very accurate measurement unit or very accurate measurement instrument. The reported measurements then simply should be 4.7 meter. So we should show the digits only when we measure up to that digit, up to that precision. Otherwise we should simply write 4.7 meter. Now let us understand what happens when we have change of units. So 4.700 meter. So let us convert in centimeter. So just multiply by 100. 470.0 centimeter. In millimeter, 4700 millimeter. Let us convert in kilometer. So it is 0.004700 kilometer. But again in kilometer we have put these 0 just to represent our precision of measurements. So since the last number has trailing zeros, so this has trailing zeros. Since the last number has trailing 0 in a number with no decimal, we would conclude erroneously from the observation 1, above the number has 2 significant figures. So here in this we definitely for sure we know there are 4 significant digits because there is a decimal and 0. So all the zeros are significant. In this we also know there are 4 significant figures. Here also these are 4 significant digits because these are after decimal. But there is minor problem with this number. So here there is no decimal and there are zeros. So we can have a false information that there are only 2 significant digits and these are just 2 zeros added. But it is not the case. Ideally there should be no difference on number of significant digits by change of units. So hence number of significant digits in all these numbers or units are 4. All 4 are significant digits. So sometimes we make an error by this type of number where no decimal and in the end there are trailing zeros. So we can have a false information that there are two significant digits, but generally in exam you won't get this type of number. You get this type of number or this type of number, because this is a error case. This is only an error case. Anybody can make an error in this case. Now, to remove such ambiguities in determining the number of significant figures, the best way is to report every measurement in scientific notation in power of 10. So what can we do? So we do a new type of notation, that we write each and every number in scientific notation. In scientific notation we use powers of 10 just to represent any of these numbers.